COVID-19 has changed the way many people go about their day, especially on Sundays, now that mass gatherings have been restricted. Church leaders across our area are doing their part to keep the faith. News 9's Amanda Lejeski has a closer look.
Just because the coronavirus pandemic has forced non-essential businesses to close and restricted mass gatherings, that doesn't mean practicing your faith has to stop too. I talked to a local bishop who says your faith is in your heart.
This is an experimentation in seminary life.
Oh, sing joyfully, oh, sing joyfully.
How are we maintaining faith in the midst of all of this?
Turning to the internet to provide service to the community.
Every one of the priests is going back to try to figure out just exactly what we're supposed to do.
Tightening efforts to slow the spread of the coronavirus.
The idea of canceling masses and doing different sorts of things couldn't happen at a worse time than during the most important and most precious time.
Now many leaders across the nation doing their part to keep the spirit alive.
It's important for us to maintain that faith and keep that faith alive.
In a time where face-to-face interactions are limited.
It is very trying and challenging.
And even though some offices may be closed, prayers are still being heard.
Our faith is not in buildings. Go to the church of your heart.
Let us pray.
I am celebrating Mass at the cathedral, to an empty cathedral, of course, and that's a very eerie, situation.
Doing what they can to stay connected to parishioners.
The word of the Lord.
And while going virtual is not the same, Bishop Callahan says it's crucial to maintain faith, especially in times like these.
Remaining courageous in the midst of this situation, remaining thoughtful in the midst of this, remaining reflective. And if we can do that, I think we can handle this.
All in hopes of bringing people together in a time of distance.
Now let us together walk in light and in peace.
There's a list of virtual ways to participate on our website. In the studio, Amanda Lejeski, News 9 WAOW.
Thank you, Amanda. The 2020 census is being delayed again. The Census Bureau says it's extending its suspension of field work until April 15th. That's 2 weeks longer than originally planned. That means a freeze on hiring and training of tens of thousands of workers for the largest phase of the census, canvassing millions of homes that haven't responded, mostly in rural areas. 1 in 5 people in Juneau County is over 65 years old. To help them and to stop the spread of COVID-19, the county is asking people to stay away from their seasonal homes in the area. Alec Osmus tells us how a decision like that brings an economic impact with it as business owners get ready for travel season.
Right now at Castle Rock Hideaway near Boston.
We've got one path A that goes all back through there, loops back.
Owner Sydney Seifert Raw has empty walking paths, playgrounds, and cabins on her property.
Normally about this time, people start coming up, to vacation. This is a great place for fishing. Right now, the walleye are running. People are like, oh, I'm sure.
Her empty campground is partially